Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Ground attack in a P40 today. Hi, can you turn on engine? Yes I can, but I don't want to because I'm just getting my track IR sorted out. Still not working. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good, but then look, I can't look down too well. If I try and look down, it kind of goes a bit silly. Oh well, I'll just have to probably put up with it. Can look up okay. Just looking down's a bit silly. It kind of works. What about this way? Yeah, that's working. Yeah, it's kind of working. Alright, let's do this. Carrying a 500 kilogram bomb, a Fab 500, and I'm carrying 4 rockets, 2 rockets under each wing, and I'm carrying extra ammunition, just under 1700 rounds of 50 caliber, 6 50 caliber machine guns. Very heavily armed. I've reduced the fuel load. I'm carrying 350 litres of fuel. Hopefully I can take off. I'll probably lower the flaps. Where's the flap indicator? There it is. Got to wait for the engine to turn on and then I'll be able to lower the flaps. I'll lower them probably a quarter or a half for takeoff. Hopefully I remember to retract them after I've took off. Where's the damn runway? Got one there I think. Aye. I got smoke over there, that's where I'll go. Got the flaps to half. Shouldn't really do that while I'm taxiing. That'll do us. Got an aisle 2 behind me. Making pretty good pace, but I'm not going too fast. He doesn't crash into me. I think he's miles away. No, he's pretty close actually. I tend to use this runway here. Just barely airborne. Flaps are up. Just barely airborne. Alright, I'm basically on the right heading that I want to go on. It's up now. Hopefully I didn't cook the engine just then. Hello everyone in the chat. Good morning or good evening. The temperature is okay. Don't want it getting any hotter than that though. Check that out. 2 planes there. Probably returning to base after a mission. Let's hope they're not hunting for me. So, I have a 500 kilogram bomb. It has a 3-second delay. I have a truckload of 50 caliber ammunition for the 650s. I have 2 rockets under each wing. Excuse me, 2 rockets under each wing, 4 rockets, 1 500 kilogram bomb. The rockets explode on contact. Temperature's good. Put the wheels up. How could you even tell if you put them up or not? Yep, they're up. They are up. Flaps are up, wheels are up, radiator's open enough, RPM's good, and manifold's good. Mixture is good, everything good. Did I turn the damn lights off? Yes. Alright, good. Am I going the right direction? Yes. Excellent. What's my altitude? Coming up to 5,000 feet. Is that right? Or 500 feet? 5,000. Is this 5,000? Yeah, I guess so. Miss Piggy. Oh yeah, this is the Ice Queen from Narnia. Is the current pin-up in this particular aircraft. I don't know. I call her the Ice Queen. I actually can't remember if that's the name. But anyways, there you go. I brushed up on my MS Paint skills for that one. Speed? What's the speed? I guess, what does that say? Is it I don't even know what that says. 150? I guess I'm climbing, and I'm very heavy. So we're coming up to the river. What's our alps? 6. Coming up to 6. You want to be at 10 really, don't you? I don't know. This thing dives really well. If you're at 10, you got options. But this is tactical air war. You don't really want to stuff up in this environment. So while I'm carrying this payload, if there's any drums, I'll probably consider just diving, getting huge speed and going east. Remember, this one can dive at what, 860 kilometers an hour? One of the fastest dive speeds in all the game of all the different aircraft. Coming up to 7,000. How's my temperature? Temperature's good. This plane's climbing nicely. We'll probably be at 10 by the time we get to the river. I've got to find out where the targets are now. So we have a smaller river coming off the river. We have a river there going inland. There's a lot of clouds everywhere. A couple of rivers going inland. We've got a town over there. We've got a town on this side. Stalingrad. Alright, I've got my target. Let me locate it again. That river should have a town next to it, yep. And then just beyond the town is an airfield. And then the airfield points directly at the target. Let's check our 6 now. Greetings. $8,000. It's not bad. And a half. Target though. There's the town. Where's the airfield? Where's the damn airfield? Am I in the right spot? There's the airfield there, closer than I thought, and there's the target. Flak. Damn it. Which first, rockets or bombs? I guess rockets. Oh, I see another aircraft shadow. Someone's attacking. Are they shooting at me or him? They're shooting at him. That's good to know that other shadow's not of a Axis aircraft. Looking good. Looking good. And we are going east, my friend. We are going east. And we're getting shot at. And over there, what could it be? P2. I hope it's not a 110. I think it's the planes. I saw a shadow of a huge aircraft. I think it was a shadow of a P2. And that's probably the P2 over there. Seems to have survived okay. Get some pretty neat splash damage on that 500 kilo. When I played Tor last time and I was dropping bombs on targets, I went and checked my score and it was not acknowledging that I'd destroyed anything at all, and that was happening consistently, so hopefully that doesn't happen again this time. Is Tor always without tech chat, or did you disable it? Nah, it's Tor this season or what have you has disabled techno chat. Passing an airfield there. So you got to fly the plane without techno chat. Anyone on my tail? Doesn't look like it. Looking good so far. That PE. That's probably either that or that airfield. I attacked that one, coming back this way west. Sorry, east. All these need to be defended, so they're going to be attacked. I'm in that area now. And I took off from here, so how do I get there? It's all too hard. I went out there 290. So I should go back 110. And I should overcompensate since I've been not going that way. So I'll go back 130 for the time being. That'll get me there. I should return to my base. You know, this is a fighter plane. I could also go hunting right now. Thing is, I'm carrying hard points, so that'll probably slow me down a bit. Me flying Technochat without P40 would mean disaster. I know what you mean. It's quite a challenging plane to get the hang of. And I'm learning things all the time too. For example, these days I stick the mixture in auto rich, Whereas I used to just, I don't know, set it at whatever. I'd put it at 100% and then I'd pull it back to 85% on the tech chat. Pull it back to 85% on the techno chat. And there's auto lean as well. I could probably stick the engine in auto lean if I wanted to save some fuel. Plane there. 2 planes there, one on the deck, but we've got an airfield there. That's probably my airfield. Should be taking off, lumbering into the sky. What? Those are enemy planes attacking the factory next to my airfield. I can see my airfield there. There's a factory just next to it, over there somewhere. They could well be enemy planes, and it says there's an enemy plane in 1132, which is right where those planes are. And yeah, plot thickens, eh? Where are they? I lost them. There's one up there, there's one up there. Bunch of planes everywhere, so close to my airfield. Wherever the enemy is, he's probably, if he's not skulking down in the weeds, he's going to get into a dogfight. We got 1, 2, 3 planes up there. And there, yeah, there's an enemy plane around here somewhere. Plane's way off in the distance up there. Obviously we got one here, which is a Yak 1 or a lag. But before I land, I'm just going to go and check out the factory. It's 150 degrees from here. We got a train line just there. Down a road. Let me maybe just follow that road. What's this? There, factory. $150 litres of fuel is not entirely that much. I think I've got fuel gauges in the floor. Seems to be full. What about this one? Can I see it? Will track cooperate? And that one is, it's not full, but it's not empty. It's halfway. I'm contemplating climbing above the factory quite a bit before I go back to the airbase. Probably a thorough waste of time, but you never know. Amazing scenery. So you got like a village there, and you got a factory there and there. On either side of the village is a factory complex. I'm looking for any, what would you call them, radar messages, like status messages of enemies in this grid square, and also I'm looking for tracer, bombs, anything. Thing is, it's just one target of many. I should probably go back and land, lock in that victory, see what my score is. Is that shooting? No, that's a chimney. Is that my airfield? Don't want to land at the wrong one. It looks like it. It's got the same configuration. It's in the right spot. They'd be attacking closest to the front. That's what they'd be attacking, instead of out here. Too risky for them. War Thunder. I like War Thunder. There's the entrance, and there too you can land at either end, I guess. Where did I spawn from? Can't remember. I spawned over there, so I'll land in that direction. Got it. Going fast in the descent. Your enemy plane's awfully close to you. 11:29. It's off. There we go. One vehicle. That's stupid, man. One vehicle. I dropped a 500 kilogram bomb on a cluster of bunkers. Shot it up with 50s and hit it with 4 rockets. And it says I destroyed one vehicle. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Those bunkers were so densely packed. This is what I was carrying when I attacked them. 500 kilogram bomb. 650 calibers with a lot of ammo, which I hardly used. And rockets here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What happens if you change? Does it make a difference if you go for a 250? Surely not. 5 points? Is that it? I'm going to do one more flight exactly the same. Bomb timer, 3 seconds. Rockets contact. 350 litres of fuel, which is fine. Standard camo. Alright, one more flight and then I'll call it a day. Or an evening rather. Rockets are okay if you're attacking something huge, like a long line of bunkers. But yeah, they're pretty unwieldy. Mixture rich. Full fine. And if I can motivate the tracker out to look down there, which I can't at the moment. Look down, you bugger. I'm trying to look just there somewhere. There. Radiator neutral. Man, that was a struggle. I could also fly a P2 or an IL2, but I have so much experience on the P40 that for a bombing mission I prefer to take this plane because it can carry bombs, and at least I know how to use it. The other planes are much better bombers, of course, but I haven't got as much experience using them. And remember, there's no tech, no chat available, so I'd make a mistake and end up crashing on takeoff or something in a PE2. There's the flap at half position. I'm going to reduce the mixture. Auto rich, that'll do us. Brakes are off. Let's start rolling. With this plane you can unlock the tail wheel for steering purposes simply by deflecting like this to full deflection of the rudder pedals. So it says in the manual when you're taking off, don't do full deflection of the rudder or else you unlock the tail wheel. You don't want that when you're on the runway. Make sure there's no one else on the runway up here. I'm going to need the whole damn runway as well. think the gear is up. The flaps are up. So, same deal as before. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I see a plane there. It's a MiG-3 that's just took off. Temperature's too high. Why? It's okay, it's in the green, but you don't want it any higher than that. Climbing pretty aggressively. I've got the prop pitch above continuous. It's okay for like not forever, maybe 10 minutes at the most. You wouldn't want to risk it more than that. If you try and run this plane at 100% propeller pitch, since takeoff up till now, the engine would fail. So maybe not this far. I don't know. I can't remember. But you don't want to be in 100% prop pitch for more than a couple of minutes. We are already at 3,000 feet, which ain't nothing. Huh. Bad temperature. It's threatening to go through the green. Any higher than 80 and it gets real nasty. Kind of high up now. I think I'm going to reduce the prop. Go, the prop's into the green range. Fuel tank. Really? Is that a fuel tank? Because like I've been looking at that for my fuel, and I've been looking at that for my fuel. See, I've been flying this plane so long, I still don't know exactly where the fuel tank gauge is. I usually figure it out. Alright, we're at 5,000 feet. We're a little bit too far to the north, but that's okay. Last time I was too far to the south. Possibly got the target in sight. Should you attack the same spot twice? Hell no. Am I going to do it? Hell yeah. I reckon, I don't know. Seems to be some kind of a thing where in this server, Tactical Air War, you drop a huge bomb on a juicy target and you fly back and you look at the results and it says 0 points, you didn't hit anything. And I'm like, dude man, bruh, I just dropped a 500 kilogram bomb on a cluster of bunkers and trucks and tanks and stuff. How could that be 0 points? frog, focus. Focus. Temperature's come down. I think the propeller was making the temperature high. I reduced the prop pitch. I don't know. Maybe just the climb. I've stopped really climbing so aggressively. 6.5. I need to be at 10 really. What's the most famous scene in a movie of the P40? I think one comes to mind. I think it's from the 1980s. Can't remember what movie it was, but I think it was James Belushi was flying a P40, and I just remember one scene. He had the canopy back, and he grabbed a bottle of whiskey while he was flying along, and to open the bottle of whiskey, he smashed the bottle on the canopy right there. And then what did he do? Did he start drinking it? He either, so long ago that I saw it, he either started drinking or he actually opened up the fuel tank port, which I think was right there in the movie, it probably is too, and put alcohol into the engine fuel tank because he was running out of fuel. That was a pretty memorable scene. What was the movie? I can't remember. It's 1941. Really? Welly, welly, well. Have to check that out on YouTube. Ain't seen it since the good old days. Alright, so where are we? We're somewhere. Too much cloud, huh? G6. Not really high enough either. What is the altitude now? Coming up to 8. It's about the same as last time. It's the river that I want there, I'm pretty sure. Increase power now. There was another movie that was kind of similar. It might have even been the same movie. I think it was a Spielberg movie that had a B-29, and in order to land the B-29, the ball turret gunner had to draw the wheels or something. I don't know, it was a pretty cheesy script. Was it the same movie, I wonder? I don't know. Right, is that what I'm after? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so there's the runway. Altitude just above 8. Hopefully no enemies going to swoop down. And rockets and then bombs. 4 rockets, 1 bomb. A bit hard doing this with a cloud in the way. There's the target. Don't want to be too fast when I do the turn. Don't want to be too slow either. Here we go. there. Not exactly on centre, doesn't matter. He's on fire big time, but it doesn't even matter. They'll give me 0 points for it. Dr. Strangelove. Ain't that a Stanley Kubrick? That's a Stanley Kubrick. No, different. That's a different one that I'm thinking of. Gentlemen, fighting is prohibited in the war room. That was a classic line out of that movie. Alright, I've escaped. There's another plane up there. What's he doing? See that? Miles away though. Even if he is an enemy, he can't see me, so what the heck. I've escaped, and I'm gonna start climbing a bit as I go 130. Temperature's good. So the next part of this is I'm going to go to my defend targets, like my targets to defend, and I'm going to go there at higher altitude, probably 10,000, and see what I can see in the way of enemy attackers. I haven't really used my 50 cars yet, so that's what I'll be doing. Alright, put some pretty good distance between me and the river. From here I should actually be going south, which is what I'll do now. Just about to stall. Ooh, cloud. where I'm going is roughly probably down there. Directly south down the river. I've gone east a bit to get away from the danger zone. Danger zone. And then now I'm going south again. I took off here. I attacked here. I took off here. I attacked here. Then I went here. And now I'm going to go all the way down to here. Because that's the closest defend target to all the enemy. Right here. We got tanks, artillery, and trucks. I'm here. I'm going this way. So what's that? That'd be, what is that? 230? Let's go 230. What's my altitude? 5,000. I'm so low. I'm so low. Gotta get double this altitude. Yeah, let's get the power up. Speed's good now. There's no chance of this map finishing abruptly because it started, the whole map started only, I don't know, 15 minutes before I jumped on. And the maps go, I don't even know how long the maps go for. It's either 2 hours or 3 hours. Probably 2. Yeah, and there's the Pearl Harbor movie. I'm pretty sure it's got a P40 scene in it. Josh Hartnett, Ben Affleck. It's a crap movie, but yeah, it's got a P40 scene in it, so there you go. It's not that bad. It's kind of, I don't know. It's crap. You should watch it, but yeah. Where are we now? Coming up to 9,000 feet. Temperature's good. Bit off track. So the place that I want is kind of at a pretty significant bend in the river. So the river comes along down here and it bends right there. So that's where it is, somewhere there. Sort of south of the main bend, so maybe under the cloud about there. That's a kind of a huge island. And it's going to be what I'm after. There's an airfield, that's a good landmark. Let's check that on the map. There's the airfield there. 2 bridges as well. So it's at the airfield and 2 bridges by the looks of it. Either side of the river. Clyde Desert Wings to Rook, the P40 performs much better. Oh, well, that's interesting. Hey, what do we got there? There's a plane there. What plane could it be? Same altitude as me. Couple of freaking planes. Uh-oh, we got 3 planes there. Uh-oh. I don't have any advantage. If those are 109s, I'm probably screwed. That's... Oh, hang on. Nah, I mean, that's my territory that they're over. They could be my guys patrolling. They're all on the same team because he is not attacking those 2 over there and vice versa, unless they just didn't see each other. I can check out what this one is, since it's sort of coming my way. I'm in no hurry to get there though. I want to climb and climb and climb. Shouldn't become fixated on this one either, in case my enemies are elsewhere. Where's he gone though? He's still there, he's just a speck. In that emergency, I've managed to get up to nearly 13,000 feet. Runways, there's one of the bridges, there's the other bridge, the trucks are down there somewhere. Whereabouts exactly are the trucks? Town at the base of the southern road, probably just under that cloud, and that's where the trucks are. There's the southern road. That's probably the town, and the trucks, yeah, I can see them. That's the trucks there. Alright, that's good to know. Plane there. I think we got this area under control. See there. Hey, what's going on here? What are these guys doing? What's happening? That's a fast mover, but it's a MiG-3. What about this guy following him? It's a MiG-3 or it's a lag or something. What are they driving so fast for? And then there's my old mate there. What's he up to? That's another MiG-3. I find it hard actually to differentiate between a MiG-3 and a lag. This morning I saw a lag and I started to turn fight it when I was flying a BF-109E7 because I'm pretty damn sure you can out-turn them. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who, where? $100 miles an hour, thank you very much. Sure, I might have just gotten shot at by one of my own guys, which is totally unacceptable considering this is a hardcore server and people are supposed to be pretty good on this. Because if there's a 109 up there, what are those guys just loitering around? That was gunfire, right? Looked like it to me. And what's this? He's moving. What's he up to? What is he doing? Two planes there. He's going to check out what that plane is. Has he discovered the 109 that shot at me? Assuming it was a 109. I didn't even see what plane it was. Yeah. Nice. Did you got him? I can double check. Did he just bloody... Any theory is on the table. He could have even shot at me and then shot at another Allied aircraft. That's an Allied aircraft, man. What? Who? There's someone up there that's just going around and shooting at everyone. In that plane there. And then probably an actual enemy's coming in. You've got a bunch of planes up there. Trying to interpret what's going on is quite difficult. I'm literally climbing into the action now, which is a no-no. I was just going to loiter around above and just attack anything that triggered off any flak or any AAA. Instead I saw something shooting at me, and I dived, got out of there, survived. I don't think he even hit. And now I'm trying to climb back up again without getting sniped off. Where am I? There's a bridge, but that's not one of my bridges that I'm after. Right, there's one of the... Where are the bridges? The bridges are actually like multiple bridges. There's two bridges, but they're actually more than one bridge on each bridge. Do you dig what I'm saying? Like there's that one, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And there's the airfield. I should return to base. This is not looking promising. How long it took me to get up to altitude. Enemy somewhere. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there, and the other guys know it too. He's right there somewhere. There he is. Let's go. That's him. That's definitely got to be an enemy, probably, maybe, potentially. He's in the right grid square, so let's go and have a look. Oh great, it's a head-to-head. I don't want this. That doesn't look like a 109. That's a 109. That's a freaking 109. What about that other one? Who cares? Here. Quick. That is confirmed a 109. Right there. Probably coming down on me now, I think. Lost him, totally lost him. Half the other guys had no idea. Plane there. Someone's wounded. We got a plane there, but that's all I've got to go on. Could that be it? There's one on my tail. What's he up to? He's not doing anything though. That could be the 109, or potentially it could be here. This sucks, man. That was just one 109 that caused all that brouhaha. $10,000 again. That's quite an achievement given what's happened. We got a plane there. That's one of ours. I'll stay here for a bit, and if nothing kicks off, I'll just return to base and land. And it's not actually the bridges that are targets. We got some trucks there in that town that are a target, and we got artillery and tanks in front of the bridges right there, and somewhere else down there somewhere that are targets. Well, for what it's worth, I managed to survive. That 109 was diving on me, and I managed to evade it successfully. Didn't even get a single bullet. Gonna have to reduce RPM about now. Coming up to 12,000. There's nothing, it's not like it's under attack from a whole horde of BF-110s or something. Alright, the RPM's good now. There's a plane or two down there. What could that be? Looks like a MiG. Looks like a MiG. Is that the same planes? Those are different. That one's going down, and I see the other one. I see the other one. He's a 109. What on earth is he doing? He's out of control. I can't make any sense of that. Oh, he's lost a wing. Alright, they had a collision then. I'm going to return to base. This is silly. Another 400 mile per hour plus dive. And there he goes. He's exploded. Boom. Something happened up there. They both had a problem. Well, I apologise for no action. I'm thinking here, what's my score going to be when I get back to base, if I make it, which I'm sure I will. Touch wood. Hey! Oh, a couple of planes up here. They're all manoeuvring and stuff. What's that one doing, eh? He's going for the trucks. Why is he going for the trucks? Why is he descending on the truckies? What are you up to? What's going on? Why was he descending so intently on the trucks? There. What's that? What is that? A couple of planes there. What's that? Hey, that looks like a... Is that a... That's a MiG, right? I was hoping that it was a 109. The MiG. And what's that? That's probably also a MiG. Are you telling me that we've got a MiG that's going to shoot down a MiG? I think that's a duo, like a team. A dynamic duo. What's that? What is that? What is that? That's a heavy. What's it doing? What is it doing? Let's get some altitude. Let's ID it. Looks like an A20. Could it be a 110? Could it be a Ju-88? Could it be a Ju-88? That's a Ju-88! 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 Straight at him. Straight at him. Straight at him. Hopefully the guys see that. Alright. It's a good idea to try and do something like that, right? Let's get the RPM up a bit. Just catch this. It's a fast mover too, you know. My guns are set to 450, which is perfect. Start a new track record. That one's probably about to run out. Can I catch this 88? He's diving now. He's really diving, but you know what? I can dive too. Haha! He's doing an actual dive attack, the bugger. Everyone else to intercept him. Here he comes. There's another one over there. Here we go. Shit. Shit. Damn it! Ah! What damage did I do? Nothing really. Suddenly a huge attack. The gunners, man, the rear gunners. Man, that's something. One heavy weapon. I destroyed one heavy weapon, a cannon. One, just one, for all those rockets and that 500 kilogram bomb. To take out that Ju-88, I should have set my guns further, maybe at a kilometre. Even so, you just gotta boom and zoom them. But I just didn't have any time to climb up and get altitude and everything. And no sooner had the Ju-88 arrived, I noticed there were other aircraft at that lower level, and I saw at least one Bf-110 and a whole bunch of other aircraft too. And that was all around there. Damn, not a good outcome. Oh well. I survived. I survived quite a bit of tangoing with Bf-110s around here. I hit this position here twice and destroyed two things in total on two flights. All the time taking off from here. So flew up to attack that from here to here, then flew down to here, and then flew to here. Mucked around here for ages. Saw the Ju-88 as I was leaving to go back to base, and then chased it. I did hit it. Did I destroy it though? It might not make it back to base, but I think it probably will. The other alternative is that the other Allied aircraft in the area will seal the vapor trail coming off the wing where I hit it in the wing and punctured its fuel tank probably, and they'll finish it off. So that's a possibility too. We have 17 and they have 12, so we have more players. So it's quite possible our guys will finish off that Ju-88. Anyways, doesn't matter. That's the end of the stream. Thanks everyone for coming along on the adventure just now. And I'm going to be back tomorrow for another stream, and hope to see you then. Thanks guys. Bye bye.